to buy a football club that had gone bust and turn it into a business worth more than 80 million.
Business has changed my life and taken me from the boardroom to the House of Lords.
Hello, you must be Lisa.
1 year ago, I met people hoping their new business would change their lives too.
I'm sorry, but you are completely deluded.
I've met people with balmy plans,
I've seen 3 mediums and they said you're definitely going to have your own business.
big ambitions,
I know you're confident, but you need to be realistic.
and outlandish ideas.
Who's willing to pay £1,000 for a month?
12 months on, I'm returning.
I can sense you're thinking, what the hell have I done?
So you can see in an instant if they've made $1 million.
Fantastic! Oh, we can start a family now.
Or lost a fortune.
It's been a strain on our marriage.
I would struggle for the rest of my life just to pay off the debts.
Stop! Stop!
This is what happens when you give it a year.
I want to be a winner. I'm tired of failing.
My journey starts in Brentwood in Essex, where I'll meet my first new business. Some people are born with entrepreneurial spirit. Others have a light bulb moment. But Sarah Butler found the drive to go it alone in a very unusual place.
I've seen 3 mediums in the past. I've actually booked to go and see one next Friday. Last time I went, my granddad came through. He said that he could see me with my own business. It does give me a bit more confidence. When I go next Friday, I'm really excited to see what they're going to say and see whether they know about my business. They probably will. And see what they say where I'm going to be in a year. That'd be interesting.
It's not the most conventional way to get business advice, and nor was the source of inspiration behind her big idea.
I was just looking in a magazine and I come across Michelle Keegan and Mark Wright's wedding, and they had Mr. and Mrs. Wright in big giant light up letters, and I thought, oh, they're cool.
Sarah works as a sales manager for a photography company and reckons she spotted a gap in the market for light up letters. She's been renting them out as a way of earning some extra income. She's even managed to get fiancé Sam's carpentry skills on board.
You work all week and then you spend the whole weekend in here, and then back to Monday, back at work again.
Can a product that came straight out of a gossip column, supplied by a businesswoman who takes advice from a medium, really last 12 months?
You must be Sarah. Hiya.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you're
Hi,
Sarah, are you?
Sam.
Hi.
Yeah.
So this is it?
It is, yes.
So do you sell them or do you rent them?
We rent them out.
What do you charge?
Rough guide, £220 including delivery. That's for 3 letters.
And what do they cost to make?
About £75 a letter. So near enough for the first job they're paid for.
This is really encouraging. This is a product that doesn't cost very much to make, that can be rented at a price that means it very quickly becomes profitable. But looking at the way Sarah's gone about this so far, it all still feels more like a hobby to me.
I mean, you literally are operating your business out of your garage. How are you going to expand it?
I want it to be able to cover my costs so I can give up work, so I can grow it even more.
Do you want it to replace the income that you make from your job?
Yeah.
And I presume more than that, don't you?
Oh, definitely.
Because otherwise you might as well stay in your job.
Definitely, yeah.
Building a business in the wedding industry could be a great idea. Couples spend as much as £10 billion a year on their big day. But Sarah will face a lot of competition. If she's going to flourish, she'll need to constantly innovate to stay ahead. Does she now give up the safety and security of her full-time job and risk trying to turn this into a business, or does she just keep it as a hobby? If her business is still going to be here when I come back, I'll need to get to the bottom of something that's worrying me.
You rely, for a lot of your advice, business advice,
Yeah.
on a psychic.
I think it's confidence. I lack self-confidence. Everyone's always said it, and it makes me feel like I've got someone behind me helping me, and I'm not on my own.
Who do you think's behind you?
My granddad.
Your granddad?
Yeah, because I went to see a medium, and he came through, and I just believed everything, and he said, I know you want to change jobs, and I did, and it all just, I don't know, it's just comforting.
Do you know what I think? Yeah, I don't think it's your granddad. I think it's you. That's your subconscious saying, Sarah, you can do this. Sarah, you can run your own business. Sarah, take a risk. All right. But I imagine, Sarah, your grandfather's really proud of you.
Definitely.
What your grandfather would want is for you to have a bit more steel.
Yeah.
So, not waiting for him to approve your steps, but for you to take them for yourself. I really want you to listen to me because this is a good idea.
Yeah.
I think you've got to be prepared to invest in yourself and trust yourself.
Sarah finding her confidence is going to be critical over the next 12 months. Otherwise, this will remain a hobby run from her garage.
So, when I come back and see you in a year, what are you going to hope to have achieved?
Definitely I've left my job, and hopefully I'll be telling you that I've tripled the amount of bookings that I've got and doubled the turnover.
Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
The question is, has she really listened to me? Or will Sarah still feel tempted to seek advice from beyond the grave?
What Sarah wants is to run her own business, leave her job and dedicate her time to it. I just hope she has the confidence to do so because actually she's a great girl with a great brain and a steely determination underneath that very nice exterior.
It's 1 year on. Sarah's asked me to meet her at the National Wedding Show, and I'm not sure why. Is this a showcase for light-up letters, or is it back to the drawing board for little big things?
Hello everybody, I'm Sarah Butler and I run a company called Little Big Things. We make the giant light-up letters that you would have seen on your way into the venue today.
This is not the Sarah I met 12 months ago. I'm seeing a businesswoman brimming with confidence.
Thank you very much.
You really have grown in confidence.
Yes.
Tell me how that's evolved.
I don't know really, I just feel like I've just got a lot more experience. It's been so busy that I just went with it and yeah, it's been really amazing.
When I saw you last year, you were taking business advice from a medium. Please tell me you've stopped doing that.
I have. I haven't been since. I like being in control and feeling like it's me now.
So your target was to triple your bookings and double your turnover.
Yes.
Did you manage that?
I did, yes.
That's brilliant news. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's been hard, but I loved it.
In month 1, Sarah stopped consulting the medium. Instead, she focused on building her orders up to a level where the business could pay her a wage. After 5 months, she was able to give up her job.
Yeah, it's kind of scary, but I've got a lot of plans. Now I've actually got the time to actually do it, so it's exciting.
9 months on, Sarah's full-time focus on her business has generated enough orders that she needed to hire her first member of staff, Amy.
I think Sarah's a real inspiration. It's amazing that just starting from scratch, she's just built this business.
With Amy running the logistics of the business, Sarah had time to expand her product range and with it, her orders.
It's artificial silk flowers. Kim and Kanye West had it at their wedding.
When I met her, Sarah had 70 bookings for her letters. With a wider product range, her orders are up 500%, tripling her turnover and paying her more money than her job used to.
Yeah, I didn't realise I'd be making a profit this soon into the business. I'm working for myself now as well, so we can take as many holidays as we like.
What's it like being a boss?
I don't really see myself as her boss. I suppose the more staff you get, the more it would feel like that. But
We're going to have to work on that. I think one of the things that I find quite remarkable about you is I've seen you talking about yourself as an independent woman. You're running your own business, you have your own money. Those were really important reasons to me as to why I started my own business. And I think you're a real inspiration. I mean, what would you say to other women who are thinking about making that leap and being their own boss?
I would say, don't hold back, 100% go for it. Once you make that first step, it will all flow into hand, and the more you keep going, the better it gets.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
So lovely to see you again.
And you.
This is a young woman whose idea to start a business has changed her life, and it's going to benefit her and her family for years to come, and that's what business is all about. She was just missing that one magic ingredient, confidence, and she's finally found that as well.
Will it be the same story for a man who's gambled everything?
Poker teaches you